Hi guys, I showed you in a recent Grandad's post bag video that I got myself a FlySky FS T6 transmitter. So I've gone in my shed and dug out a couple of my old planes. This one's got a FlySky 6-channel receiver on it, and that's a FlySky 3-channel, I think, 3 or 4. 3-channel. So I'll put some batteries in this and see if we can bind. So we've got batteries in it. Switch it on. Warning: for your safety, turn up all switches and lower the throttle to continue. Okay, so we're happy. Alright, I'd better put some batteries in one of the planes. Turn that off again for now. Okay, let's move my power lead down to somewhere out the way, channel 3. Put the bind plug in, give it some power. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't. There we go, that's flashing, waiting to be bound. So on this one, hold the bind key in on the back there, switch it on, keep that held in until that goes to a permanent glow, which it's done straight away. So I can release that button, so we should be bound. We're on number 1 model because this is the first time we've used it. So what happens now? If I unplug that, let's switch that off and on again. Not a lot happening. Power off, power on again, that's better. So now, okay, now that looks like we've already got it mixed, but we haven't. On this one, I've got a V-tail mixer in there that mixes, where are we? There's one of them in there. There it is. Velcroed in place. There we are. V-tail mixer. So at the moment, this one flies, or did fly, with my old FS 4B, which doesn't have a mixing facility. So I added that in there to mix the elevator and rudder. So as you can see, so I could continue to fly it like that if I want. What I rather fancy doing though is setting one of these up, one of these settings, so we can mix on here. So I'll unplug my servos from the mixer and plug them straight into the receiver. Okay, power back on again. What I want to do on here though, instead of being model 1, we want to go to model 2. So we're on model 2. Right, we're still bound. So we want to go back to the menu, come across to setup. Hope the camera's picking this up. Oh, I pressed cancel then, didn't I? Across to setup. OK. So, what do we want to do? Mix. Mix Elevon V-tail. Oh, well, what does V-tail do? I think that does it automatically for us, so we'll go OK. At the moment, they're set 50%, channel 2 and 4. I don't want 2 and 4, I want 1 and 2, don't I? Well, we'll go OK and see what happens. So, cancel out of there, cancel out of there. Well, it has mixed them, not much, but... No, it hasn't. That's done nothing. I expect I'd have to move them to 2 and 4, wouldn't I? 2 and 4. Okay, let's just see what happens if I move to 2 and 4. That's 4. And that's 2. I don't see any mixing going on there. So we'll go back to where I want it to be. Leave it in 1 and 2. Come back onto here. Menu, setup. Okay. Mix. Okay, mix 1. Okay. Mix 1. Mix is off. What does that mean? Let's press that button. Mix is off. We want on. Do I have to press OK? No, let's go on down. Master channel 1, slave channel 2. Positive mix. Let's go all the way to 100. Negative mix. I'm guessing this as I'm going along. 100. Offset. Okay, so let's say that's okay. That's actually working the right way at the moment. Just bring that in a bit. Might be better if we turn the plane around the other way. So right, this one comes up, that one goes down. So that bit's mixed, but that bit's not, so we'll go back into mix again. Okay, mix 2. On. Master and slave 1 and 2. Yep. Mix. Go all the way to 100% again. Okay. Now what happens? That's not doing what I want. Nothing's happening over here. Okay. just sitting myself down because my back is aching leaning over.
Next one is on. Next two is on. Ah, I see, I didn't change master and slave over. So mix 2, channel 2, slave, channel 1. Okay. I think what we want to do is make one of them negative now. So go into mix again. Mix 2. So yeah, negative. Go OK for that and see what difference that made. Okay, so that part of it's right. Well, I want to stick the nose down. They're both going the right way. We're making progress. Mix 2, yes, we want mix 2. We want to come down to here and change that one to -100. Okay. Yeah, up, down, up, down. Well, that seems to be right. Now, little things like, have we got the throws right and all the rest of it? Well, until I try and fly it, I don't really know, do I? But we've done it. We've got mix without the V-tail mixer. Pleased with myself, that's my first attempt. What would be nice would be if we could adjust variable rates here. I want to go back, mix. Dual rate. Okay. Normal. Oh gosh. Might have to read up about that one. Endpoints, I'm set to 100% at the moment. That's okay for me. Don't need to reverse anything. Switch assignment, that's more like it. Let's see, fly mode, which is switch A. That's switch A. Can you see this? I bet we can't see any of this on that camera. normal, sport. What does that one do? Switch assignment. So what does sport mode do? Okay, let's say OK to that. Come back to dual rates. So we're in sport mode, normal mode. Oh, I see. So if I go normal mode, channel 1, rate, let's move it down to about 50% just so we can see the difference. Okay. Channel 2. Move that one down to 50% as well. Okay, so now that's done it. So sport mode, we've got plenty of movement. And normal mode, we've halved it. And then we've got additional trim here anyway, because I've just noticed I don't seem to go down at all on that one. Just going to have to try flying it, aren't we? See if it actually works. Next thing will be to bind to the other one and see if I can have 3 setups on one transmitter. That is the general idea. Well, I've bound the receiver in the second plane and we have a little problem. At the moment, up gives me down and down gives me up, which is convenient because it'll give me an opportunity to do a reversal. So, reverse channel 1. I think that's channel 1. Nope, that's channel 2. Silly me. So
Okay, channel 1's now the right way round and channel 2 should be reversed. Fixed. I'm beginning to like this. I think once you've got the hang of which button does what, we're okay. So I've set this one up as model number 3. I suppose I ought to do a dual rate on that one as well. I'll do that, but you don't need to watch it. That'll do for now.